My name is Esteban Carrasco, and today I will be speaking about the Colosseum. I will be also showcasing my model as well as giving a general point of view. The Colosseum is a symbol of the Italian capital and one of the world's biggest tourist attractions. The Colosseum was built by Emperor Vespasian, founder of the Flavian dynasty. The Colosseum building measured 189 meters long and 156 meters wide and was more than 48 meters tall. The Colosseum has over 80 entrances and seated 50,000 people. It is thought that over 500,000 people lost their lives, over a million wild animals were killed throughout the duration of the Colosseum hosted people versus beast games. There were 36 trapdoors in the arena, allowing for elaborate special effects. All ancient Romans had free entry to the Colosseum for events and were also fed throughout the shows. Festivals as well as games could last up to 100 days in the Colosseum. Around the Rome tours, the ancient Romans could sometimes flood the Colosseums and have miniature ship naval battles inside as a way of entertainment. The Colosseum took over 10 years to build, starting in 70 AD and was completed in 80 AD, using 60,000 Jewish slaves. Many natural disasters devastated the structure of the Colosseum, but it was the earthquakes of 847 AD and 1231 AD that caused most of the damage you see today. The original name of the Colosseum was the Flavian Amphitheater, after the Flavian dynasty of emperors. Rome's most popular monument was built for 3 reasons: as a gift to the Rome citizens from the Flavian dynasty, to increase their popularity, to stage various forms of entertainment, and to showcase Roman engineering techniques to the world. The Colosseum was used for gladiator contests and public spectators, such as animal hunts, mock sea battles, reenactments of famous battles, executions, and dramas. During the games of the Colosseum in 80 CE, held by Titus, the sum of 90,000 wild animals were slaughtered. In 170 CE, Emperor Trajan is said to have celebrated his victories in Dacia with contests involving 11,000 animals and 10,000 gladiators within 121 days. It is estimated to have the games played in the Colosseum for hundreds of years have taken the lives of about 500 people and over 1 million wild animals. The last gladiator fights occurred in 435 CE, and the last animal hunts stopped in 523 CE. It is partly due to the cost of prosecuting animals and gladiators, maintaining the expensive facility. More than 100,000 cubic meters of travertine stone were used for the outer wall of the Colosseum, which was set without mortar cement and held together by 300 tons of iron clamps. The Colosseum was built near a giant statue of Colossus, which was part of Nero's Park, the current name of the statue of the Colosseum. Based on historic evidence, it shows that 200 burlap carts were used to transport marble to the construction site. The total amount of marbles used for the construction of the Colosseum were estimated at 100,000 cubic meters. Receiving millions of visitors every year, the Colosseum is the most famous tourist attraction of Rome. Despite its brutal origins, the Colosseum has been used as a worship space by Christians over the centuries. A large cross was removed in the 1870s during a frenzy of settler archaeology, founded by a new Italian state. The cross was replaced by the Muslani in 1926, and critical effects of Platate Catholics. And around Rome tours, the Colosseum gladiators were people of the Rome society without the rights of civilianship, and essentially slaves. The gladiators were both admired and received by the Romans. Although the Rome gladiator spectators around 432 AD, it was not because of the Christian edict. It was primarily due to the cost of producing animals and gladiators and maintaining the expensive facility, which by the time was badly for its people, consuming too many dead animals and too many dead people. And to this day, it has still been reconstructed and fixed since 2013 and finished in 2016, and it is still a popular site. And that right there is my speech about the Colosseum.